What do you think it was that made you guys so successful at what you guys do?
Thing of our own. It is, and I sometimes wonder why people come for my talk. So it is mainly Allah's help. Like, if Allah is really out to help you, and Allah says in the Quran, in Surah Imran chapter 3 verse 160, if Allah helps you, none can overcome you. If Allah forsakes you, who is there then who can help you? So put your trust in Allah. And the best example, my son, mashallah, if you see my childhood compared to his childhood, the training he got for Islam is 1,000 times better than me. 1,000 times. More than 1,000 times. Arabic as language, Hafiz al-Quran, better English. But Allah's support is most important. He is known, but I tell him that unless Allah doesn't support you, he is master in Islam and he's doing his PhD. So in terms of qualification, in terms of training, maybe thousands of times better than me. But yet, it is Allah's help that gives you success. It is not your intelligence or your knowledge. Of course, the more you strive in the way of Allah, Allah helps you. So striving is from your side, and then the rest you leave to Allah.
Your professions are very different, but also very similar in some ways. So as a doctor, it's like you're helping people in this life.
Correct.
But as a dai, you're helping them in the next life.
Correct. So the reason I became a doctor was mainly to help humanity. And before I met Sheikh Ahmed Deedat, I thought doctor is the best profession to serve humanity. It is a good profession. But when I met Sheikh Deedat and when I read the Quran more deeply, as Allah says in Surah Fussilat, chapter 41, verse 33, Allah says, وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ قَوْلًا مِمَّنْ دَعَا إِلَى اللَّهِ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا وَقَالَ إِنَّنِي مِنَ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. Who is better in speech than one who invites to the way of thy Lord, works righteousness, and says, I am a Muslim. So according to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran, the best profession is a dai. There is no better profession than person spreading the deen of Allah. So that's the reason I changed from a doctor of body to a doctor of soul.
So the most important profession is a dai.
Yes. The highest profession in Islam. That includes, that can take you closer to Allah. And in the akhirah also. Of course, then alim is there. There are many others. But dai is the best, mashallah.
So how have you noticed the dawah scene or dawah in general shift since you started? You've been doing it for a long time, and they say that you're the original. I think especially utilizing social media in the way that it's used now,
Correct.
I think probably pioneered a lot of the same outlook that people have now. What do you think is going well, and what do you think needs work on?
Previously, as I told, I was inspired by Sheikh Ahmed Deedat. So maybe about 40 years ago or 30 years back, the number one dai was Sheikh Ahmed Deedat.
Sheikh who?
Sheikh Ahmed Deedat. He's from South Africa.
They were telling me about
Sheikh Ahmed Deedat. So he's the person
your
inspired
teacher.
me. So when he was there, he was undisputed number one. There was no one close to him.
The champion.
And he started making his talks on video and distributing the video all over the world. So his dawah mainly was by video. That's how he became famous. And he got the King Faisal Award. That was in the late 80s and 90s. And that time I met him and I was inspired by him. And of course, at the time of Sheikh Ahmed Deedat, there was no social media. So when social media came, we even utilized social media. And we started our own satellite channel, Peach TV. So when we saw the Islamic
called Beach TV?
Peach TV.
Peach TV.
Peach TV is the
Peace TV.
Peach TV, okay.
Peach TV is the largest religious channel in the world in terms of number of views. So when we started, we saw that the quality was very low. So I always believed that we should have the best of quality. So when we started Peach TV, we used the best cameras for the satellite industry. In 2005, we started the channel. We started English first, then went on to Urdu, Bangla, Chinese. English reached a viewership of 100 million in a few years. Then Urdu had 80 million, Bangla had 50 million, Chinese 20 more, put together 200 to 50 million viewership.
And how many languages do you speak?
I speak fluently, and you can say 3, not more than that.
Urdu, English, Arabic?
Urdu, English, Arabic, I know, but not that well, not that will give a talk.
Okay.
So English, Urdu, Hindi.